Good day everyone, I am Mikaela Erika Imus, your presenter for today. Our topic that we will talk about is the Republic Act number 10665, also known as Open High School System Act. Republic Act number 10665 is an act establishing the open high school system in the Philippines. Our former President Benigno Aquino III recently signed a law that creates a learner-centered and flexible open high school system in the Philippines. Republic Act 10665 or the Open High School System Act seeks to provide more learners access to secondary education through the open learning modality. Republic Act number 10665 objectives is to provide opportunity to all elementary graduates, high school dropouts, and successful examinees of the Philippine Educational Placement Test or the PEPT to complete secondary education. What is the Open High School Program or the OHSP? The OHSP is an alternative mode of secondary education that uses distance learning. It caters to learners who are unable to attend the regular class program due to physical impairment, work, financial difficulties, distance of home to school, and other justifiable and legitimate reasons. Open High School Program, also an alternative mode of delivering secondary education for both public and private schools. Republic Act number 10665 has 18 sections. I will just summarize it and discuss those relevant matters. Definition of terms is under section 3. First is the community advisor or the tagapayong pansamahan. Refers to the advisor from within the community who helps the open learners harmonize their studies with community service and leisure. Second one is learning center. Refers to a room in the mother high school or other designated area where the open learners can conduct researches or gather additional information on topics under study. Mother high school or inang paaralan refers to a regular secondary school which maintains full administrative management and instructional supervision and control over one or more learning centers. The next one is the open high school teacher. Open high school teacher refers to a regular secondary school teachers of the mother high school who is in charge of direct instruction, evaluation of the learner's progress, and keeping of the records of individual learners. Open learning. Open learning refers to the philosophy of the learning that is learner-centered and flexible, enabling learners to learn at the time, place, and pace which satisfies their circumstances and requirements. Sources, person, or gurung kadluan. Source person refers to a resource person with specialized skills in practical or industrial subjects such as farming, auto mechanics, tailoring, and other skills. So, what is teacher advisor or gurung tagapatnubay? Teacher advisor refers to a regular secondary school teacher of the mother high school who serves as guidance counselor to the open learners, coordinates with the teachers in evaluating the learner's progress, and prepares and submits reports to the authorities concerned. Coverage of OHSP is under Section 5. This act shall apply to public secondary educational institutions authorized to practice open learning through self-instructional materials, multi-channel learning, and school, family, community partnership, as well as other such institutions that shall be authorized as qualified implementers of the OHSS. Learners of the OHSS is under Section 6. The OHSS shall be open to all youth and adults who have finished elementary education as well as high school qualifiers of the Philippine Educational Placement Test or the PEPT and the Alternative Learning System or the ALS and accreditation of equivalency or the ANE test. So, what is the curriculum content of the Open High School Program? The Open High School Program shall adopt the K-12 Enhanced Basic Education curriculum using the standards and learning competencies of different subject areas of the program. Training of teaching staff. The DepEd shall be responsible for the training of the Open High School teachers, teacher advisors, and community advisors. Training shall be done in coordination with the LGUs and the non-government organizations concerned. What are to be evaluated in OHSP and who shall be involved? The performance of the teacher implementers shall be looked into to determine areas for improving the implementation of the program. The assessment shall be a collaborative undertaking of the OHSP coordinator and the school DORP council. Performance of the learner or student. The learner shall be evaluated by the subject teachers using the same scheme used for the regular high school. How shall the learner be evaluated? First, evaluation of learning in each subject can include written and oral tests and the assessment of required outputs. Second, promotion is based on the fulfillment of requirements and mastery of at least 75% of the competencies in each subject area. Third, acceleration by learning area and year level shall be determined in highly meritorious cases upon fulfillment of the requirements and mastery of at least 90% of the competencies in the subject area. So in conclusion, education is definitely important in one's life. Educations make people capable of doing new interesting things that can go a long way to improving human living conditions and standards. Our whole life is the process of learning and gaining new useful knowledge. OHSP combines self-paced modular methods with face-to-face interaction, allowing learners to study at their own pace but reinforcing instruction and guidance through class meetings. It offers learners who are out of school and those at risk of dropping out more flexibility in terms of time and learning pace. This program is really a big help and very convenient for those people who want to continue their study. So that's all. Thank you for listening. I hope you learned something from this topic.